Hello guys, welcome back to YouTube, and I know it's nice to see my face again, but I came to talk about my boy, Hiram, being banned like the third time, second or third time, pretty sure it's third time. You know how many times I was sad? It was like breaking up with an ex-girlfriend or something. It was heartbreaking. And I was like so excited looking at the Lorecast, and I'm like, all right, what are you gonna tell us? And it was like, Hiram is banned. And I'm like, no. I thought about going to Germany to play in the big Affinity tournament, see, because I never lost really that much when I played Blue Red in Affinity, and it's one of my best decks I played at all time. But here we go, banned again. He's right here, sitting in the light, guys. He's here, and he can't draw the more cards. That's all he wanted to do, draw more cards. So me thinking about this ban, Hiram being banned, it was fine because like for a point Hiram was like losing versus aggro. Like when I played a couple of tournaments, I lost to like Amberstill. I hyper aggro. They go turn one, Daisy into Piglet into Nala, and I was just like, play a Hiram on 3. I'm dead. Good games, you know? So it wasn't really a big problem for me. And then I had to figure out how to beat the aggro with the blue-red version. And it really didn't have much, like turn 3 Sisu, but they still got like 8 lore on board. And then your turn 4 would be like Hiram still. And you're just like, I'm dead. You know? So I guess the Hiram ban was to help the format look healthy and help people get back into the game. And I guess that's what it is. I'm not mad about it. I just play whatever I gotta play. So let's talk about the deck that I was playing. I was playing blue-red, right? Just a few days ago, before the ban. And if it loads. And this is the list that I was playing. I was playing 3 of the Liquidator. And this card was really good versus Daisy, like on the draw. Because if you play blue-red, on the play, let's see, no deck can beat you on the play, okay? If you go Popsicle, Sail, Hiram, I'm pretty sure no deck ever beat me on a play. On the draw, it's harder because they can get their aggro and stuff like shift Diablo out on turn 2 and then put into a cove and then just, I can't get rid of it because I'm like, all right, well, I just got to go ahead and brawl it. But guess what? It's 3 power, so I got to miss ramp and play the Sapphire Coil on 2 just so I can brawl it, but then they pay P, and now I can't brawl it, and it's just like, all right, did. So Liquidator's been doing good versus the Daisy decks. We played 3 Sisu, we played the 4 Hirams. Gotta take the Hirams out now. Maui, 4 Sisu as always. 2 B prep. Might solve a mystery has been excellent, guys. Being able to get a Popsicle and Big Sisu or Big Tomato and Lucky Dime in the same turn has been amazing. And then we play Vital Spear, Ink Runner, which one of helped kill Diablo. So you need to get Diablo out of here. Fishbone Quill, which helped us rep in the mirror match and become a combo deck. We got Lucky Dime, Workshop as a 2 of, because you want to draw cards only when they kill Hiram in a mirror match. That's why I'm playing it. But other matchups like aggro matchups, you don't really want to. This card, you do want Workshop because you'll be able to outpace the discard. And then we got Sapphire Coil, and then the most broken card in the format, Popsicle. Let's talk about Popsicle real quick. If they banned Popsicle and Force Spear, Hiram wouldn't be as good as it is. Just letting you guys know. Because I played many tournaments with Blue-Red, right? And when I play with blue-red, if I miss Popsicle, I usually lose that game. Like if I miss turn 1 Popsicle, and I go turn 1 like Vital Spear, turn 1 Vital Spear, and then I use Hiram to sacrifice it to draw 2, or if I have to go turn 2 Sapphire Coil to sacrifice it to draw 2 cards, I'd be really behind on the race, and then I don't got that Sapphire Coil or Vital Spear to help me control the board later in the game. Like, you know how bad it feels when they got like 3 power guys out, like Pete and other characters with 3 power, and then you never had time to play that Sapphire Coil, or you had to banish that 1 Sapphire Coil you had. when you needed to draw cards with Hiram, and then you just like, I can't see through nothing now. The games, you know, it happened more than usual. But so that's why I was like, if they banned Popsicle and Force Spear, Hiram still could be played in the format. You wouldn't draw 3 cards, and then you won't be able to use Tomato to pick it back up to draw multiple more cards. So that's what a ban I would have chosen, and then just let everything else have been fine. Cause then we have Blue Red being game versus the discard deck still with Hiram, but you wouldn't draw as much cards, and then Hiram wouldn't be good at all versus the aggro decks because you just play a body, a 1/6 that can't challenge. But other than that, let's move on next. We got 3 brawls. We got the Tomato is so shiny, and we got the other Tomatoes. Tomato is like my favorite card in the game, but the #1 favorite card in the game is this guy, Lucky Dime. If we had Lucky Dime in standard, I'd be playing blue decks all day. I'm already am, but even more. I've been playing Purple Steel a lot. I got a second Golden Mickey with Purple Steel, but then I converted over to Green Blue because I'm tired of playing a fair game. So I want to do some broken things, and that happened lately. Tipo, always growing taller. And then we got Alice. Alice is really good, getting rid of the posing Lucky Dimes, getting rid of the items, and sometimes rep myself to 6 so I can play Tomato faster, the 6-drop Tomato. Play him on turn like 4, and just be like, all right, pick up 1 Popsicle because I used 1 already, and then just like put in Workshop for free. So, and then Scrooge just to help find items. Sometimes I don't even use Scrooge because I would hate to put like the cards that I need to the bottom. I only do it when I'm needing to find just that 1 Lucky Dime or some items to like start drawing cards. But we'll see a lot more of him since Hiram Banned. We're playing Scrooge all day. Scrooge is gonna be the #1 card in the blue decks. So, and I was just talking about this deck. Blue Steel and Blue Red was gonna be a force to reckon with if it didn't ban Hiram. Now to give other decks a chance, but some decks playing the Ancient Ways really was annoying for me. Like I was playing the ladder, and I'm like, Ancient Ways, and I have all items and spells in my hand, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't do nothing. And they like bounce max goof with muses and then do it again. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll just wait the big C suit. You can't stop that, right? And then that's how I win the games. Big C suit still win games. So moving on through this Affinity, I'm pretty sure green yellow is gonna be the #1 deck because they can use like what's her name is Angel on the draw to sing Ida Moody to play Muse on like turn 2, and then next turn they can Ida Moody again, bounce one of your characters, play another Muse, and then lock you out of the game because you can't get rid of Muse. So some fun things you want to think about doing in this format. And it's annoying, I know, because even when I had Hiram, it was like, all right, bounce your Hiram. And I'm like, okay. And then they start discarding your hand, playing Diablos, doing the normal things. And I just want to see, I've been testing Blue Red without Hiram, and I haven't lost a game yet. I can even show you one of these games I was playing Dual Ink, right? So look, I'm playing Blue Red items. This is how it went. And I got like 7 cards left in my library. And full hand. I don't need Hiram. I can do it without Hiram, okay? It'd be a little bit harder versus the discard decks because you have to play around them, discard your hand. But once you establish like workshop and items, you can just still do it. The same thing you want to do. Still CC them. You can still be prep. Still play big Tomatoes. Like this game, my opponent is at 16 lore. He conceded before I even get the chance to win because all I was doing was wiping his board. And once I found Lucky Dime, you see I'm at 5 lore. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items, right? I think it's 11 if I count it right. And I just play Tomato, that's 12. And I play Lucky Dime, 13, you know. Activate Lucky Dime, go all the way up to 18, Quest for 3, that's game. Especially if he couldn't get rid of Sisu, that's just game. And I got 7 cards to look at to find a dime, which is I can do Might Solve a Mystery, look at the top 4, after I draw one, and then that's a game. So yeah, he went through all this stuff. He played the Hades, played Monstro. He killed like 2 Tomatos or banished. I shouldn't say he banished my guys. Playing Demonas. He was Hades my guys, but he was playing goats. But still, at the end of the game, I win. But that's all I wanted to just talk about. Talk about my boy Hiram as he ascends to the heavens. And after they see discard take over the format, they will let us play Hiram again and just spend Popsicle. Then everybody be happy. You know how we're about Tomato picking up 2 Popsicles and snowballing the game. But other than that, guys, I might make more videos. We'll see. I've been playing Riftbound. I've been playing all Riftbound and Lacana together, and some people trying to get me to play Union Arena, stuff like that. But no, I'm just gonna play 2 games, and I'm trying to go to the regionals and do some big things. And I will see you guys next time.